Watch Global Inside. Hi, I'm your host, Kuryu Matsumoto. Thank you for watching us. Welcome to Playfulness with a special edition called Ninomiya Sontoku, Guru of Happy Economics. Previously, we did CH. Today, we'll go CO, concession. Hillary Clinton made a beautiful concession speech conceding victory to Donald Trump. Amazing grace. Well, and she began to cry uncontrollably afterwards. A lot of people said it was ungracious. So the word we have to remember, folks, is the CEO words. Competition and cooperation. They put them all together, you get the spirit of Dou, which corresponds to the Pledge of Allegiance at IC test. According to the Dou means competition and cooperation, all mixed up. We try to enjoy it. Now, here's a friendly persuasion in the spirit of friendly gesture of congratulations to you, Donald Trump. What you might want to know is the spirit of a mutual concession. When she gives you and you're going to give it back to her, to make it gojo no seishin, mutual concession. You give a little and get a little, give a little and get a little. That's the spirit of harmony, which has been practiced by the Sontoku Ninomiya. And he's amazing as a person. He knows how to turn the situation around. He's one of the most, if not the most, famous turnaround artists, Kaizen turnaround artists, because his theory, as you say in this picture, see? And he tried hard to turn the people into water wheels, turning wheels. But on second thought, he thought, maybe if I can't turn people into the water wheels, I'm going to be the water, I'm going to be the river, so that the people using me, and people walk upon me. And that was an amazing concept. What self-effacing attitude on his part. Self-effacing attitude, a totally ego-free attitude. He was behind the scenes so that the other people might go ahead in the spirit of self-reliance. Emerson said that. Barack Obama used to romanticize the notion of self-reliance. Depending on yourself, do something on your own at your own risk. And Sontoku was amazing because he used to tell us the spirit of a mutual concession. In the spirit of Ichien Yugo, everything comes full circle. So what you give is what you get, what you get, what you give. So previously we did Donald Trump's take economy. We're going to give you the give economy. Give you a little bit, and then you have this picture says 1/4 of it has to be given away in the form of saving. So this is giving yourself 1/4 of it. What's an amazing concept. So this is for saving, for the crisis management, and also the risk management. ちょっと私は早口で喋りましたけれどもね、1番4分の1の冬、これは間ですね。これは西洋では4分の1の実から実、これが種に戻るところを投資にしちゃいます。売買なんて M&A とかね、レバレッジという形でいきますが、その損得が偉いのは土に戻せて4分の1は貯金しろと。だから給料払えませんじゃなくて、いつが友達が払えなかったもんバッとできるような形で4分の1は絶対手をつけるなっていう、これは自然の法則ですね。これが冬の時代だから、こういうね クライシスマネジメントっていうのはwhenで考え何かが起こった時にパッとできるような形っていうのは損得の経済幸福経済哲学者であります。損得 strategy, particularly with respect to his happy economics principles. And that corresponds to the ants. Ants are ferocious, eusocial insects. Social insects. They cooperate with each other. Sometimes they compete with each other among themselves, let's face it. But the fact remains that the ants' colonies are totally non-confrontational and risk-averse, but they are willing to do something that cannot be done by other species. Now, you might just sum it up in the word of wa. People still mystified by the notion of wa. What do you mean by ma? Wa. Wa is peace, harmony, that goes beyond that in the spirit of a total murkiness. It's called nebulous concept of wa. Also has it both ways, competition and cooperation. Within the system called the village, it's a small town economy, not a huge town, global economies. But sometimes that goes bad because Americans still have the principle of the size matters. It pays to be big. The Americans even having second thoughts about it. Donald Trump, one of the upper 10%, or 1%. He's stinking rich. He's got a lot of money, but he's trying to give it away to the people at the bottoms, but they're not getting there. So that's ant strategy. Wa is, converging into something. And, some kind of, in the form of a fusion instead of fission. They fall out with each other. That's fission. But if you're trying to put them all together back into this coherent whole in the center of gravity, that's fusion, folks. And tactics in support of strategy. You need to have a lot of tactics, one of which is how to be polite, how to be diplomatic, how to smile a beautiful smile. And the other, most important, more important still is harage, art of belly. Instead of using your head, that may work among the MBAs, but the MBAs in Japan have a hard time taking root in Japanese soils. I read a book about this in Japan. We don't need MBAs. Why? MBA's mind is way above the clouds and theoretical, but they have done enough in the form of practice. So the Einstein tactics don't use strategy, don't use concepts, but they just do. Jikkonomi, they just do it where the action is. That's where the action is. Gemba shugi, that's where the action is. Repeat after me. That's where the action is. Action, not the theory. Not that you're not going to be a numbers guy, counting numbers, and you're not going to make it in Japan. If you can't make it in Japan, you cannot make it anywhere around the world. So to be polite is one thing. To be visceral, stomach logic, the Dr. Watson of IBM, you said that it's a visceral logic. Visceral logic, rapport visceral in the French word, meaning the logic of your stomach. That goes a long way in getting people around you. このアリの発想というのはですね、アリが3匹集まると同じように思考回路になるんですね。蜂はそういうわけにいきませんが、世界で一番強い昆虫とされているのがアリです。フランスとカナダ、アメリカ、ハーバードで一番研究したのはアリの哲学です。アリの昆虫経済学で私は日本ではトップクラスになると思います。ずっ と慎重に調べていますが、二宮尊徳がなぜ強いのか、土に基づいたアリです。アリは飛ばない、アリはダンスをしない。しかし腹がしっかりします。自分がないんですよね。これが最高に強いんじゃありませんか。And logistics is something that business schools in the United States have not taught them. They don't give you the moral economy. Actually, economics has to do with morality. But since Adam Smith, there's been no such connection between the morality and economics. That's why economics has gone wrong, bad. So Ninomiya Sontoku used to keep that into consideration. So he was down at the bottom, losing his parents, both of them when they was just a little kid. So he was down dirt poor. But when you are poor, he had to come up with the ways and means of surviving the toughest situations in life. For example, he planted these young plants that have been abandoned to pick up the flower, pick up the stalk, and planted somewhere to make money. And not just getting money, but making money by using his brains. And what a marvelous concept. If you're born rich, like Donald Trump Trump's made a lot of money by other people's money. Donuts means a crazy money craziness. But, Ninomiya Sontoku, take a leaf out of his books of Ninomiya Sontoku, because he knows how to figure out situation. Figure it out! これはちょっと難しいですね。日本語の説明がいります。Figure it out というのは自分の頭で考えろということです。よく使ってますが、日本人は使った人はあまりいません。これは関西ではケチと言われてるんですけど、どん底になったのは考えますよ。近代のマグロで成功したというのは、他が儲からないからでやめてしまったのが、近代はマグロはここで何も失ってもいいから投資なんだと、他で稼ぐからって実学でやったんです。実学というのは大企業とか政府のお金に頼らないことですね。孫徳はそれを言い続けてました。自助精神、セルフリライアンス。これはですね、アメリカが勉強しなきゃいけないことです。アメリカ善を学べということはそういうことですね。アメリカは潰れますね。はい、1分でクーリオのブラックベルト・イングリッシュ・フォー・ビジネス・パーソンの話をしてみたいと思います。ビジネスの話を1対1でやる場合は簡単な英語の方がいいんです。切れる表現、要するにトランプとヒラリー・クリントンの最後のディベートで最後の英語、どんな英語か覚えてますか？ This is what you get when you get her。これ3秒で言いますよ。This is what you're gonna get when you get her。簡単な英語同時通訳できますか？ヒラリー・クリントンを選んだらこんな大変なことになりますせということですよね。ゲット2つ使っています。もう一回目、This is what you're gonna get when you get her。3秒、早く言って1秒でいきますね。これは絶対日本人同時通訳できない。ギブとゲットがわからないと。こんな簡単な英語はギブとゲットでいいんですね。私はね、関西の時にこれを発想しました。ギブとゲットで全ていける。これはね、東京に来たらできません。ビッグワードを使いたがるんですよ、東京は。大企業とか。ところが関西はそれで飯が食えまっかって一番厳しいところでバタムラインで勝負しますからビッグワードは使いません。これがね、これまとめになります。アリはね、贅沢はしません。ビッグワードは使いません。格好しません。しかし使えるかどうか、これをやりますね。パワーイングリッシュcoming up。